don't know if that's what Jax went away for. I don't know. But if there's two substances, then that doesn't necessarily make for a happy marriage. Now, I don't know if this is true, really. I really, truly don't. But those are the rumors.
I hope it's not true. Although, if sources like Billy Lee and other people who have hung out with him are saying that
Stassi, I mean,
Stassi,
she's
it's not coming out of thin air, you know? I hope it's not true. Their little boy Cruz is so stinking cute. And they really do seem like they co-parent together well, and he needs them. And look, I would never want to be in the restaurant business. I certainly know there are people listening, and our dear friend Sam, who someday will come back, has worked in the restaurant biz. I would never want to own a restaurant, period. It's such a grind. The margins are so thin. It's just rough. I hope they're doing okay financially, because I felt like that Sheena comment was that they're scraping by to, like, sell what they can sell. And I don't know. It didn't sound great.
well,
And I hope they're doing okay.
I mean, I feel like they've got to be doing better now than ever. They both have Valley salaries. I mean, it's not Vanderpump salaries. Jax, I mean, Brittany had Jenny Craig, which was the real thing. Sam has a movie, by the way, called The Premiere, which is premiering at the Hamptons Film Festival on October 10th. So everyone I know is in the movie, except I'm not, because I was away in LA last year when they filmed the whole thing. But it's like a mockumentary musical on Scream, I believe, as in Scream, the Nev Campbell Scream. So everyone go buy tickets to that in the Hamptons. Maybe I will go with Elise Slane. We talked about going at least over the summer, but here we are in October. Um, can I just point something out about Jax? I don't know if you
Yeah.
caught this on his Instagram. He got a lot of positive reinforcement for this, but he really Cruz's first day back at school, and Jax really urged everyone out there, if you're in school and you're a kid, and don't bully someone. It's not nice. Don't be a bully. Kids face this, and it's so inappropriate, and they go through a lot. And it really, here it is. Please read special request to all you kids returning to school in the next few days. If you see someone who's struggling to make friends, or being bullied because he or she doesn't have many friends, or because they are shy, or not as pretty or as dressed in the most in clothes, please step up. Say hi or smile to them in the hallway. You never know what the person might be facing outside of school. Your kindness might just make a big difference in someone's life. Repost if you agree. So he's basically telling us not, if you're a kid in school, don't bully the other kids. Now, does anyone have a problem with this statement? I mean, does anyone see any irony in this statement at all?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Here,
they're on a
here,
show where they're paid to be bullies. Yeah. I mean, they're on.
our friend Sarah from Texas here. She has a comment. This is beautiful. She thinks Jackson's statement is beautiful. Lots of people think the statement is beautiful,
Well,
but
it is. I mean, it's a great reminder, but ultimately for kids, my belief is, because I saw this in my own home, kindness comes from you being modeled after your parents, right? Like, my mom always was, I would say, a popular person, and she was always helping people of all backgrounds. Like, she was never a person that kept up appearances or couldn't be seen in public with certain people. She didn't care who you were. She helped everybody. So when you see that as you grow up as a model, when I went to high school, that was the thing. Like, I can remember there was a kid in my senior class, and his dad, I mean, I just was like, I would throw parties and I'd invite the entire senior class. And his dad called our teacher and said, I just want to tell Sarah Fraser, like, thank you, because my son has never been invited to a party before, ever. I mean, I think we were like feeding him underage drinks. I'm not really sure that it was
I'm
like
all for it too.
what kind of anyway, but I'm not sure he would have been thrilled. But anyhow, because yeah, I think it's a great message. I mean, look, come on, people
Mm,
should be able to separate it. Jax is being paid
okay.
to be adults. Hopefully, Jax and
Mhm.
Brittany at home are showing kids, these kids that are bullies, the kids that were bullies in my class. Come on, who were the kids that were bullies in yours? They came from terrible families for the most part. They were either rich and bratty, and the parents really didn't care about them, or they were like trailer trash, and the parents didn't care about them either. And the parents were probably at home abusive to each other, right? I mean, that's what you got to teach your kids. Be on top of
Fine.
it.
I'm all for it, but just, let's not forget that Jax was a bully on the show as well, right?
Okay, well, why don't you rant? Because you have a real problem with this message. Sarah from Texas and I are.
No, no, not I'm not I'm
Tell me.
not upset about any of this. I just think, he was mind you, there is someone on here who said, Jax, do you remember me from high school? So there's someone. And Joe Exotic, apparently from Tiger King, who's in jail, has commented on this. Maybe someone from his social that says, yes, let's end all bullying. That's all. It just stuck out to me. What about Mr. Zach Wickham? Now he is Brittany's friend from back in the day, from he's on the Valley, but he is Brittany's friend from growing up in Kentucky, right on the street from Morgan Wade. And he has done a post and said, is it possible to come out from rehab a worse person than you went in? So he's not so happy with Jax these days. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, he's gonna ride for Brittany, right? I mean, they have a past, they have a history. Yeah. I mean, Jax is a villain, right? I mean, Jax has been a villain. Problem is you gotta know how to separate it when the cameras are, off. That's the thing. Every show needs a villain. I am a devout Sister Wives fan, you know? Sister Wives would not be Sister Wives without Cody and Robin, the villains on the show. It just wouldn't. People love somebody to hate. God, hopefully, they continue to be the villains for another 3 seasons, but
By the way,
yeah.
we're gonna have a lot of Salt Lake to talk about next week because it's back. It's back. It's back in our lives.
Mm.
Before we get there though, I'm not watching the new Sister Wives thing. Are you?
Oh,
Sister Wives of
The real
Mormon.
lives of
I just
Mormon
can't.
wives.
Anyone interested
But
on
wait, you're not interested? No, I've been watching. Well, first of all, very interesting move. They dropped the entire first season all at once. Now, I didn't think shows did that anymore.
what channel is it on? TLC.
Hulu, Hulu. Eh,
Oh, Hulu,
They,
yeah.
is that what they do? Because see, I thought they realized that it's like they get all
Selling
this
Sunset,
burn.
the new season, baby. Ooh, girl, there is a lot going on.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess that's a Hulu thing. They dropped the entire season. So better than I thought it would be. Way better than I thought it would be. I'm only a couple episodes in. So they've got 8. I think it gets a season 2. I think it's really what everything Bravo's tried to do. They're young, they're all in their 20s. They all have
Hot?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I just think no, I think this could get a cult following. I think it could.
I think it could. I mean, there's chatter, you know what I mean? So it's
There's
like, look,
chatter. Yeah, you might have to get in on this one, David.
I might have to get in on it. Look, you take Sister Wives and you mix that with Salt Lake Housewives, and you got a hit here, right? I mean, it's not this is I see how this was greenlit. Great idea for Hulu. Great idea. I interviewed a lot of people from that other show, and I forgot the name of it. There was all those sisters. They were trying to be the Kardashians. They were on Hulu. I literally interviewed a whole bunch of them.
All the sisters? Wait,
Uh-huh. They
they were trying to
were
be the Kardashians.
they were not Turkish. It was trying to be like a Kardashians
Who were
one.
they? Okay, no, I don't recall that.
Well, I interviewed that. I can't believe I
I
forgot the name of it.
think this show has a lot of legs because I think there's right now Mormonism is having a moment. Whether you get it, you don't get it, you think that it's accurate or not, the Mormons are hot. TLC's Sister Wives, Salt Lake City. I mean, truly, if you're a Mormon and you've got any sort of a story, now's the time to pitch your show. Like, and if you are a